Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton for EMS Now. I'm here at Productronica 2011 and I'm joined by Volker Pape from Viscom. Volker, good to see you again, as always. Easy question to begin with. 2 days at the show, do you feel happier than you did before you got here, or less happy?
Well, I was happy when I came here, but
That's
I
good to
feel more a little bit happy because the show is running well. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of accounts on the booth, and the quality is very high, and the internationality is also increased compared to former shows. So I'm feeling quite well with this.
That's good, and that kind of concurs with what we've been hearing this week, because the EMS guys have been telling us they're looking to make investments, they're looking to buy equipment, and they have a particular interest in test and inspection and those kind of things. Is that because the product they're making is creating extra demand that you're having to meet?
Well, I think that especially on the EMS sector, there's 2 points which occur. One is, in fact, the components get more complicated to handle, so they need more verification that the process is running well. That's one point. And honestly, especially with some bigger EMS, there's the idea of buying AOI of any kind is enough to do the job to inspect, but now they find that AOI at the end of line can work if you invest a little bit more. Yeah. And so they go the next step and invest in high quality equipment. That's what we feel on our side, because we supply with a certain amount of quality to our customers.
Yeah, and in terms of what they're getting from the AOI, it's not just inspect it, good, bad, it's giving them information that they can use to improve processes.
Exactly. For example, with our 3D SPI, with the post-reflow inspection, either AOI or AXI, we have installed what we call a process uplink, so you can utilize the data from the SPI to control and improve the inspection on the end-of-line AOI, and also to improve the rework handling way. So there's a lot of information flowing between the systems, flowing to the factory information system, and this is one of the efforts we put into our product range across the last years.
Yeah, and you can create value there instead of creating scrap, which makes the ROI discussion much easier. The other thing we've been getting from the discussions we've had with particularly with the contract manufacturers, but also some of the OEMs, is this whole issue of moving stuff around globally. It's pretty essential now to support your product wherever it is in the world, because if they buy it in one place, it can end up elsewhere.
Well, this is a schedule we had also for the last years. On one hand, we put our personnel into the hotspots in the world where the electronic production takes place. We are there. That's very important for our customers and for us. On the other hand, we have designed our systems that they are portable. Right. That does mean they are portable to other places, and they run compatible. All systems are adjusted to a global standard, to a global level, optically and electronically, so you can exchange programs either between the systems, or you can carry them with the system across the world, and it works everywhere where you place it. Okay,
and just coming back briefly to what's going on at Productronica, what have you bought here as the key products you're promoting?
Well, actually, for this specific Productronica, at the front end of our booth, and the very much promoted system is our 3D SPI. Okay. Because this version is very brand new. We started shipping numbers of system mid of the year, and it runs very well. And it's more numbers we sold than we expected, about close to double the figures. So we're quite happy with this. It's a good solution we have to offer with this uplink stuff to the AOI, so people like that very much. And on the other hand, we show our almost ready version of the V-Vision software, which is the completely new software, but what the customers see is a very easy, very simple to handle operating, with just fingertip adjustment on the screen. If you think of a kind of smartphone handling, you would be on the right track with the V-Vision software. And even the adjustment of thresholds and recognition parameters and process adaptation parameters are easy to use for not really trained operators. So it's the Asia model, let's say.
Well, absolutely, but it seems to be becoming the global model.
Yes,
and
sure.
What we're also
That's
seeing,
why we go that way.
And this intuitive style of operation, which our kids are used to with their iPhones and such forth, makes lots of sense. Last question, which is a very difficult question. What do you see going forward into 2012? The market seems to be in a bit of a nervous hiatus at the moment.
Well, actually, when I came here, we talked about fog, and somehow this is what is going on next year. We estimate that we have about a level, same level as this year. There might be in some segments a small downturn. There might be chances to go up. But actually, I don't estimate that there will be a crash or something compared to 2009, 2008. So we are acting a bit careful in front of the global economy, but from our positioning in the market, we feel quite well. So I'm optimistic with a slight careful handling of next year.
And as you say, it's all fog. Nobody can see forward. But I guess you're happy with another year like this one.
Yes, I would be quite happy. We are not only doing again a sales revenue as we have done in 2007 around. We are also much more profitable this year, and that's you can guess a good situation.
Well, as you go through downturns and through ramps, people become leaner and they do a better job. So that's good. Volker, thanks very much for talking to me. Thank you for your time, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.